Good morning, children. Welcome back to our online mathematics class. Children, before holidays, we started chapter measurement. Okay? Did you remember what we learned in that? We learned about length. What is length, ma? Length is? What is length? Length is used to measure how long an object is. So, length of your classroom we can find, length of blackboard, length of a pencil. Like this, we can find the measurements of objects. And it is also used to find out the distances. Suppose if you want to measure distance from our school to your home or distance between two cities, for that also we can use the measurements. Okay, children. So in last class, we compared the objects by their length. Okay. So what we learned in the last class? We compared the objects which is longer, which is shorter, and which is the longest one and which is the shortest one. And taller, shorter. So comparing between two objects, whether it is taller or shorter. When coming to two or more objects, tallest, shortest. Which object is tallest and which one is shortest? Thicker, thinner. So here I have two sketch pens with me. So in this, which one is thicker and which one is thinner? This is thicker and this is thinner. So and also I have here I have three sketch pens with me. So in these three, which one is thickest and which one is thinnest? So this is the thickest one and this is the thinnest one. Okay. So today we are going to learn about heavier and lighter, heaviest and lightest, and some more non-standard measurements. Okay. Children, all of you open your textbook, page number 99. All of you open your textbook, page number 99, ma.
Book ante ide ra 99.
Parents, please don't talk. Yeah. Heavier, lighter. So here we have two objects. One is pumpkin and another one is tomato. In these two objects, which one is heavier and which one is lighter? The weight of pumpkin is more than the tomato. So heavier object is pumpkin and lighter object is tomato. And here you have elephant and ant. In these two, which one is heavier? Yes, elephant is heavier and ant is lighter. So now we are going to pick the lighter objects from the given objects. Okay. So here we have shirt and lock. In these two, which one is lighter, ma? Which one is lighter? Shanvita, tell me. Which one is lighter? In these two objects, which object is lighter? Shirt or lock? Shirt or lock? Lock. So if you have lock and shirt in at your home, just hold it and tell me which one is lighter.
Lock.
No, wrong. So lock is a metal. Okay. So shirt is cloth. So lighter object is shirt here. Lighter object is shirt here. Okay. And now Kavyashri, in these two objects, two cylinders you have here. One is short and another one is big. In these two, which one is lighter? Which one is lighter? Who will say, ma? Aditya, tell me, ma. Aditya,
Yes, ma'am.
these two, which one is lighter?
Small cylinder.
Small cylinder.
Very good. Small cylinder is lighter. So tick here.
Cylinder?
Tick at small cylinder.
Yes.
Okay? Now, Sanika,
Next.
yes, ma. Here we have to tick heavier object. Okay. Here you have kite and thread. In these two, which one is heavier? Heavier. Which has more weight? Kite or thread? More weight. Thread roll. Here we have thread roll. And here you have paper kite. Which one is heavier? Very good. Thread is heavier. So tick here. Tick at thread. Tick it here. Now here, Harinya, yes, ma. Here we have whale and fish. In these two, which one is heavier? Heavier means more weight. Having more weight. Whale. Very good. Here, tick it, ma. Okay. Now here, I have exam pad. Here I have exam pad and paper. Here I have exam pad and paper. In these two, which one is heavier? In these two, which one is heavier? Pad. Exam pad is heavier. Very good. Okay. Here I have sketch pen with me and paper. Which one is heavier? Sketch pen is heavier than paper. Very good. Here I have one lotion and medicine. Which one is lighter? Which one is lighter? Lighter. See here, lotion is in box. This is wrapper. So which one is lighter? Lighter means less weight. Tablets. Very good. So, did you understand what is the heavier object and what is the lighter object? Now, we are moving to heaviest and lightest. So here we have 3 pumpkins. Observe the size of the pumpkins or watermelon I think so it is. Yeah. Observe the size of the watermelon. So bigger one is the heaviest one and the lightest one is the smaller object. So here you have one tank, small one bucket and some small another object. So in these 3, which one is heaviest, ma? Which one is heaviest in these 3? First one, tank is heaviest. So tick this object. Tick this one, ma. Tick the first one. Okay. Now, so here you have one hammer, shelf and frog. In these 3, which one is the lightest one? Which one is the lightest one? What is the lightest one here? Frog. Very good. Next. Here you have one tiffin box, water bottle and bucket with water. Bucket with water. So which one is the heaviest one in this? Which one is the heaviest one? First one or second one or third one? Third one. Very good. So tick this object. Tick this object. Okay, children? So here what we are doing, we are comparing the objects. So we have also some sorry. So we can also measure objects with our body parts like hand span, foot span and cubit to measure smaller lengths. So children, what do you mean by hand span? Let us see what is hand span and all those things. So these are some units of measurements based on our body parts, or with the help of some other objects also we can do the measurement. So these are called non-standard units of measurement. These are non-accurate all the time, because suppose my hand span is different from with your hand span. Why? Because your hand span is very small and my hand span is little bit bigger than you. So hand span, foot span, cubit are non-standard, non-unit or non-uniform measurements. But suppose if we use some objects like pencil, stick, so what? Those are non-standard and uniform measurements. If I measure a blackboard with a pencil, the measurement is equal to the measurement what you measured with the pencil with the blackboard. So both are same only. So these are called non-standard uniform measurements. We will see what is hand span, what is a foot span and what is a cubit. Okay? So children, what is a hand span? The distance from the tip of the thumb to the tip of the little finger on an outstretched hand is called hand span. So this is called as hand span. Okay, so observe the pic here. So tip of the thumb to the tip of the little finger. This is called as hand span. Let us understand this through a video. Okay. See here, this boy is measuring the table using hand span. Children, did you understand what is a hand span? Now I am going to measure this example using my hand span. So here, from here to here 1 and here 2. So this exam pad is 2 hand spans. And now I am going to measure our blackboard. Shall we start? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Our blackboard is 6 hand spans long. Our blackboard is 6 hand spans long. Now let us see what is a foot span. Foot span. How to measure a distance using foot span. Let us learn through a video. Yeah, see children, how this girl is measuring the floor using her foot span. So foot span means the distance between the ankle to the longest toe. That is called foot span. Now let us move to the cubit. What is cubit? So from the elbow to the tip of the middle finger is said to be cubit. So it was based on the length of the arm. So the cubit is different from you and me also. Even our body parts are different. So for elders, it is little bit bigger, and for small kids, it is smaller. So that's why we are saying these are non-standard units. So this is cubit from elbow to the tip of the middle finger. Okay. Now understand this cubit through an video. So here the length of the bamboo stick is 3 cubits. So here I am going to measure our blackboard using cubit. So from here to here. 1, 2, 3. So our blackboard is 3 cubits long. Okay children. Now here I am going to measure this blackboard using this pencil. Okay. So here from here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6.5. So our blackboard is how many pencils? 6.5 pencils long. 6.5 pencils long. Here I am using to calculate with this pen. Okay. Let us do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Our blackboard is 6 pens long. Our blackboard is 6 pens long. Okay, children. So, if you also measure with this pen or pencil, we will get the same answer. Suppose Aditya came and he measured with this pen, and Araja measured with this pencil. So, what happens? The measurement is equal when they measure with the pencil, or I have also measured with the pencil. It will come 6 pens long or 6.5 pencils long. So these are called non-standard uniform units. These are called non-standard uniform units. That means when we measure an object with another object, so those are called non-standard and uniform units for the measurement. See here, this girl is measuring her textbook. How much it is? 3 spans long. So this boy is measuring the table using his hand span. Like that also, you also measure at your home. You have any table or sofa, measure with hand span and find out how spans it is long. How spans long it is. So here, see here I have the pencil. So measure it. That pencil is 1 span long. The pencil is 1 span long. So children, did you understand what is hand span, what is foot span and cubit? Did you understand, ma? Did you understand, children?
Yes, ma'am.
Very good. So that's all for today's class. I will send the worksheet by evening. Complete the worksheet and send it to me. And So only some students completed the holiday homework. I request remaining all students complete the holiday homework and submit it to me. Thank you, children. That's all for today's class. In next class, we will meet with the new chapter. You complete the work given by me and submit it to me on time. Thank you, children. Have a nice day.
Thank you, bye, ma'am. Bye, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Bye.